Hello and welcome to Tea with Tiffy T. Welcome to Tea with Tiffy T. This is my first video on this channel. I just started this channel and I originally was going to do a video in a couple of days just to do an introduction to who I am and to let you know all about me. I am already on YouTube as Tiffy T the Resale Queen. You can find that channel. I'll put a link in the description box. But I wanted to do a channel where I talk more about pop culture, celebrity gossip. I talk about myself, things, just a whole bunch of anything that really isn't in line with talking about being an online reseller on my other channel. Well, today, as I was perusing the internet, I saw this man trending, Justin freaking Timberlake. Why? Because he finally apologized to Janet Jackson and Britney Spears. He got a lengthy Instagram post. As you can see here, he wrote, okay, let me stop. He ain't write this. Someone that works for his publicist wrote this. And before I even go to read this, there's a reason why they wrote this. You see that? That's his new movie that's out on Apple TV or whatever. And I don't even know if it's out yet. I think it's been out for like a month or two at this point. I don't know how well it's doing. I don't even know how those metrics work on Apple TV. I don't got Apple TV. I got Netflix, Hulu, and all the other streaming stuff that come with Roku. I ain't got time for Apple, just not yet. They haven't done enough for me to pay them. So he got reason. He got reason to not want to be in the news in a negative light. Okay, I'm just going to say that beforehand. So he wrote, I've seen the messages, tags, comments, and concerns, and I want to respond. I am deeply sorry for the times in my life where my actions contributed to the problem, where I spoke out of turn or did not speak up for what was right. I understand that I fell short in these moments and in many others and benefited from a system that condones misogyny and racism. I specifically want to apologize to Britney Spears and Janet Jackson, both individually, because I care for and respect these women, and I know I failed. I also feel compelled to respond, in part because everyone involved deserves better, and most importantly, because this is a larger conversation that I wholeheartedly want to be part of and grow from. The industry is flawed. It sets men, especially white men, up for success. He ain't lying. It's designed this way. As a man in a privileged position, I have to be vocal about this. Because of my ignorance, I didn't recognize it for all that it was while it was happening in my own life. But I do not want to ever benefit from others being pulled down again. I have not been perfect in navigating all of this throughout my career. I know this apology is a first step and doesn't absolve the past. I want to take responsibility. I want to take accountability for my own missteps in all of this, as well as be part of the world that uplifts and supports. I care deeply about the well-being of the people I love and have loved. I can do better, and I will do better. So, for those of you who may understand why he said why he apologized to Britney, if you're part of that Free Britney movement, he was shady. He basically made it look like she cheated on him. I don't know if she did or didn't. I don't know. I have no idea. We all remember the scenes from Crimea River. That was his song, Crimea River. That was supposedly about her cheating on him. He had his Britney lookalike all up in the video while he was up there with some other girl, kissing and hugging on her, leaving stuff for her to find later. We all saw it. We saw it. I know I saw it. I remember going, wow. You do a little ha ha, he he, whatever. Okay. But then it turned out that's not even really the case. Go watch that documentary about Britney Spears. You'll go watch that. Go watch that. Go watch that. That's probably not even what happened. They just they was young. They broke apart. You know, when you get with someone when you young, like 18, 19, 20, 21, you ain't the same person when you're 24. Okay? And he basically not just was mean, like he was nasty about things with her. There's times when he would slander her name in a way that's like, oh, okay, he think he funny. Okay, he called her Madonna wannabe. I remember that. Go find the video. I remember it. It was when Madonna was getting inducted somewhere, and he was the one presenting her the award or whatever. And he said he dated a Madonna wannabe. We all knew he was talking about Britney. We all knew it, right? And let's not forget how he disrespected Miss Jackson. We all saw the Super Bowl. We all saw it. Okay? Now, this apology is 20 years too goddamn late. Look at that. That don't look like she planned it. Do it look like she planned it? They were singing a song, and the line was, I'm going to have you naked by the end of this song. Okay? That's what it said. And he ripped the thing off her boob, and it exposed her bare nipple. Miss Jackson was not trying to have that happen. Look at her face. Her face don't look like that's what meant to happen. And he basically let Janet take all the flack for it. Once again, the black woman taking the flack for when the white man makes a mistake and pulls too hard on her clothes. Now, maybe what he was supposed to do was only pulls a part off, because you can see she's wearing a bra or something underneath that, which makes sense that he would show her bra. I don't think the plan was to show her bare freaking nipple, but that's what happened. Instead of apologizing profusely and saying that Janet had nothing to do with it, he let her name get slandered so much. It's just ridiculous how he let her career was never even the same. Now, for us Miss Jackson fans, it don't matter. We don't need for the radio to play her songs. I've already been to a Vegas show. Okay, yeah, okay. Let me tell you, that show was hot. That's a whole nother thing. Anyway, I'm not happy that it took him 20 some years to offer this apology, but I'll take it. Justin, he need to learn to cry river.